Bloomberg, divisions among Democrats may open door for Trump in 2020. Our bench is that weak. The horde of Democratic footsteps making initial strides towards a White House race in 2020 could be music to Donald Trump's ears if former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg's assessment of the 2020 race is accurate. Although the serious campaigning for the 2020 election requires the 2018 midterm elections to run their course, a recent CNN story noted that at least 22 people are at varying stages of being possible candidates to run for the Democratic nomination in 2020. During a conversation with New York Times writer Frank Bruni, Bloomberg suggested the abundance of candidates in danger. In an interview that focused largely on health issues, Bruni and Bloomberg briefly traipsed into the land of politics. Bloomberg told Bruni that the lack of a compelling message hurt Democrats in 2016. Hillary said, "Vote for me because I'm a woman and the other guy's bad," Bloomberg said. Bruni said Democrats are still searching for the right issues and words, and too many have visions of 2020 dancing in their heads. Bloomberg added that Democrats will step on each other and re-elect Donald Trump. Bloomberg gave Trump a 55% chance of getting re-elected. In looking at the 22 Democratic names, he culled into one list. CNN political commentator Chris Cillizza noted that one Democratic insider showed no special enthusiasm for the crop of possible candidates. "I don't think there is a top tier. I think our bench is that weak, so everyone starts in tier B," Cillizza quoted the Democratic consultant as saying. Cillizza, however, created a top tier that includes names such as former Vice President Joe Biden, creepy Joe Biden, Senator Bernie Sanders from Vermont, and Senator Elizabeth Warren, Democrat of Massachusetts. They all stink. The fact hard feelings exist within the party was evident in the wake of recent efforts by Democratic National Committee Chair Tom Perez to make a so-called, quote, unity tour with Sanders. It's done. Socialism is gone. The fact that Tom Perez has given Sanders a platform without Sanders genuinely agreeing to work towards unity has made a mockery of the whole process and literally divided the party more than it was before the tour began. "It was a disaster," said Marcos Moulitsas, the founder of the Liberty Daily Kos website. Yes, Perez and company are clearly afraid of Sanders and his followers, but letting Sanders make a mockery of the party doesn't exactly help it build in the long haul, Moulitsas added. Some said a large field this far from an election is not a bad thing. "There's very little downside in testing the waters and nosing around," said Harold Ickes, a longtime Democratic strategist. "One of the lessons of 2016 is that you just don't know Trump," is an example A of that, and Sanders is example B. What do you think? None of these candidates can go against Trump. We'll all stick together. Trump is going to get reelected. We don't want any of these weirdos in again. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.